Do you currently own a home and either want to downsize or upsize, but you don't have enough cash or finance options to go to another home? If you'd like to know more about home buyer contingent offers, stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christian Medina. I'm a realtor with Realty Masters and Associates in Southern California out of the Inland Empire. And in today's video, we're going to talk about what is a home buyer's contingency, what it means for a buyer, and how it works. So let me give you a scenario. You own your own home right now. Maybe it's too big, maybe it's too small for you. You would love to purchase another home, but you need to sell your current home first to be able to use those funds towards your next home. Well, the good thing is that you have some options. Now, before we get to those options, let's define what a contingency is. A home buyer's contingency is a condition that must be fulfilled before the sale of a home can close. And basically what that's saying is that you cannot purchase your next home without using the funds of the sale of your present home. So you need to sell before you buy. So here are some options. Option number one would be to sell your home first, move in with a family member, move in with a friend, or maybe get a month-to-month rental, have your funds already sitting in the bank, and be in a better position when you're ready to make an offer on your next home. Or option number two, and that is to write an offer on your next home contingent upon your house selling. What this means is that you're allowing yourself to sell your home first without having to move twice, and that both homes would close concurrently. Now, there are several ways that you can write the contingency offer. One of the biggest ones that you want as a buyer is to write one up in where it's going to protect your earnest deposit. Meaning that in the case that your property doesn't sell, it falls out of escrow, and you can no longer move forward, you would get your earnest deposit back. So how does the home buyer contingency work? The way to accomplish this is by including the contingency for buyer's sale of property, also called the COP, with your normal residential purchase offer. Now, here are the options you're gonna have within the COP. Here's a scenario for option number one. You go out, you find a house that you really love, you write up a purchase offer, you include the COP, telling the seller that you're offering them full price, but you would need to sell your home first. And in this scenario, you don't have your house listed, it's not an escrow, and you don't really know how long it's gonna take for that home to sell. And for today's market, this is as of August 2019, that's not something I would recommend my seller to accept. The reason being is because we don't know when you're gonna put it on the market. We don't know how realistic you're gonna be with your list price. An example of that would be your home is worth $450,000, but you have it listed for $500,000. That's not a realistic sales price. And we don't know when the property is gonna close. So why would the sellers tie themselves to that contract when in today's market, they're receiving anywhere from 10 to 15 offers from buyers that are ready to move within 30 days or less? Option number two is you write up your offer, but in this scenario, you have your home on the market, just not an escrow. Now, this is a little better than option number one, but still not a strong offer for the seller. And finally, you have option number three. Your home is in the market and it is already in escrow with an estimated close of escrow. This by far is the best scenario for the seller and the buyer. In this scenario, when you submit your offer, you're gonna be including your COP, you're gonna be including the escrow holder's information, the escrow number, your net sheet, which would be your proof of funds, and an estimated close of escrow. Now, this is a lot more information for the seller to feel more comfortable in accepting your offer. Now, there will be several other contingencies within the COP to look further into before the seller accepts that offer. Examples of those contingencies will be the inspection and loan approval period. You would also want to know about how to protect your earnest deposit, how to protect yourself from backup offers the seller may accept and kick you out of that escrow for not performing on your contingency periods. I can go into further details on the COP, but I'm gonna leave that to a different video where I can break it down. It'll probably be a much longer video. The purpose of this video was to know that you have some options if you find yourself in the scenario, if you're looking to buy another home, but you had a home to sell first. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you find yourself in this scenario, reach out to your real estate agent and have them explain to you how a home buyer's contingency works and get into more detail with the COP. So again, if you guys like seeing videos like this, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment below, and as usual, I'll see you guys on the next video.